Hey guys, I'm going to be doing one last tag for today. I might be uploading one more gift guide for Christmas since it's coming up soon. I know today was like a day late because it's Black Friday, but yeah. So this is the last tag. I might be doing one more, probably not unless I can locate everything I want to show you. But yeah, so here is the tag. It's the 20 questions, as you probably know by now, but I haven't read any of the questions yet. Um, so I'm gonna be like winging this, and if it says like, what's your favorite food or something, I might grab a food that's near me, or I don't know. But we'll find out what happens. So I guess I'll get started. Number one, thing you cannot leave the house without. Okay, obviously, my phone. I've showed this in like every single tag today. It's like my life. My life is on that phone. Like, seriously. I'm a nerd about my phone, but don't touch my phone. Like, I'm serious about that thing. Okay, favorite brand of makeup? I'm not a big, like, makeup person. Like, I have a certain brand. That's of, like, right now, that might change or something. But right now, I guess CoverGirl? I don't really care what brand I have. So yeah, CoverGirl. Number three, favorite flowers. I don't know a lot of flowers. I've seen pictures and I know what's in my yard, but I'm not like I don't study them. But yeah, so I guess I'll just have to say like irises because they're the purple irises. They're so beautiful. I think. So yeah. Favorite clothing stores? Forever 21. Surprisingly, I love JCPenney's as well. They're like teen. I sometimes also shop or at adults, like a small or whatever, and they're really cute as well. So I love JCPenney's and Forever 21. So no, I think that's it. This as far as my favorites go. Okay, favorite perfume. I actually have this right here. It is the lemon pomegranate from Bath and Body Works, and it smells so good. My sister doesn't let me spray this in the room because it's such a small room that it the smell just makes you cough because it's so strong. But since she's not here, sprayed it on myself. Oh no, not my phone. I just love this though. This is like the best besides sweet pea. Sweet pea is another great one. Heels or flats? Flats. I'm not a big heels person. I think I only have like one pair of heels because I would rather wear flats because they're easier, they're more comfortable, and I just think they're much better. Do you make good grades? Yes, I do. I'm proud of that, I guess. And I'm just glad that I have been taught that way to consistently get good grades instead of like those kids who don't really care and then they just like slack off. I'm not one of those kinds of kids. Okay, favorite colors. Purple and pink, I guess. Not really pink, but I do like purple a lot. Purple is probably my favorite. Do you drink energy drinks? No, not normally. The last couple times I went to Busch Gardens, when I get this one in Florida, actually, it has a kind of new ride called Shikra, and it drops you like 90 feet, or was it? It's either 90 or 200. I know they're so far apart, but it's either 90 or 200. They drop you at a no, it's 200 feet dropped at a 90-degree angle, so you're just flying straight down, and so that I'm a thrill seeker. I love rides like that, and but it's like where you get on, it's kind of like 2 or 3 stories up. It's really high up, and I just get nauseous every time I go up there. So I have to drink an energy drink in order to stand in line. Otherwise, I pass out, which I've gotten so close, like I almost kind of did. So, do you drink juice? Yeah, I think everyone drinks juice. Like normally, I won't drink juice, but I do drink it a lot, and we always have it. So yeah. Do you like swimming? I love swimming. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's my favorite form of exercise to swim. And I have a couple friends on the swimming team at my school and at our local swimming pool, I guess. And I've considered joining the team, but I never actually did. I just swim at the pool that I have like right outside, and it's really nice. It's only like a year old, so I love it. Do you eat fries with a fork? Do you eat fries with a fork? I don't think so. I've never met anyone who eats fries with a fork. I mean, I have before. Like, I remember once I was at a theme park or something, and we had fries, but there was like no bathroom around, and I had just touched like every single gross thing you can imagine, and I had fries, so I'm like, I'm not eating this with my hands. So I grabbed a fork and I ate fries with a fork. But that's the only time. I felt like the weirdest person in the whole entire world eating fries with a fork. So, no, I don't eat fries with a fork. Number 13, what's your favorite moisturizer? Um, my favorite moisturizer is, it's not any high end or anything. It's just Body Ecology Coconut Lime Body Cream, and it smells like obviously coconuts and limes, and it makes everything feel moisturized and everything. It says lasting moisture with a light fragrance, which is completely true. And I think I only got this for like $1 on sale. Might have been like $2, but it's really good. So I got it from Kmart. Do you want to get married later on in life? Of course I do. I don't know anyone who would not want to. I mean, I just can't wait to have like a family and settle down and be able to have kids and train them. I just love that sort of thing. So I really do want to get married later in life. I would never do it like maybe for the next like 8, 10 years. So yeah. Do you get mad easily? I would say not. I mean, there are those things that really do push my buttons, but I don't just like, hey Alicia, how are you? Stop yelling at me! No, I'm not one of those type of people, but I do, like, I take criticism well, but when someone goes over, then I go over. So I would say no. Okay, number 16. Are you into ghost hunting? No. I leave that to the weirdos down the street. I mean, no offense to any of you who like are ghost hunters or whatever. Um, I mean, I'll watch the movies, but don't ask me to go outside with a net and expect to catch a ghost. I just think that's weird. Any phobias? Yes, I'm afraid. I have arachnophobia, which is I'm afraid of spiders, and I'm really afraid of spiders. And I think that's about it. Number 18, do you bite your nails? I sort of do. Like, I didn't go, because that's just gross. I used to, but my mom told me a story of one of her friends that actually got an infection from biting their nails. Like, they had something in their nails, and it went into their stomach, and it was like a huge ordeal. But so I don't bite them anymore, but I'll like take them and kind of like rip them off, which I know is really, really bad, but it's such a habit. I've tried to break it many times, but I just can't. So I feel really bad about that, but I don't bite my nails, but I do the same thing that it would do because I make them come off. Number 19. Have you ever had a near-death experience? I've had a couple. Well, at least I felt like they're near death. Um, I'm only going to tell you about one of them because the other one's kind of personal and might make some people feel bad that might be watching this. But one near-death experience, I don't know if it meant death, but it was like super scary. I was at a very not famous like around the world famous, but famous for Florida, I guess. And it was like the nicest weather you would ever imagine. It was the perfect day, and I was out looking. I was surfing and looking for like the best wave to catch because I was like going under them all until I found the perfect one. And all of a sudden, the lifeguard like blew on his whistle as hard as he could, jumped down from his little riser thing, and started running right at me. And I was scared to death. I was like, "Is he coming towards me?" And he was hurtling over everyone else. He's like pushing people out of the way. I'm like, "That's aggressive." But he came right to me. He picked me up. He hoisted me over his shoulder, and he starts swimming as fast as he can back to shore. And I'm just like, okay, what's going on? And when we get back, he he told me that there's this like, how long was it? I think it was like 5 foot, 8 foot, something like that. An 8 foot shark circling me while I was just in the water. And you know they circle right before they come in for the prey. So that was so scary, an experience I will never forget. And then later that same day, this is probably even worse, but I was like, this one didn't really I didn't really like feel the emotion as much because it was more like after it happened that I really realized what happened. But I was riding a wave and all of a sudden I wipe out of nowhere. I'm like, what just happened? How could I have wiped out? I was doing great. And half my board was gone. A shark had chopped it off or bit it off. So after that, I just stopped. I mean, I was just like, okay, I'm done for the day. So those are two near-death experiences on the same day that I was so scared about. Okay. Number 20, the very last question. Do you drink coffee? No. I've never had coffee. I've smelt it. It smells good, but the minute I like taste it, it's too bitter for me. So I don't drink any lattes or anything like that. I mean, the closest thing I'll get to any of that is hot chocolate. So yeah, those are my 20 questions. I hope you all do the same and leave it as a video response below so that I can see it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!